In 1977, a small group of visionaries saw a need for a Jewish counseling service in central New Jersey. After 3 years of hard work, they planted a seed that began to take root in an office located at 18 Hamilton Street in Bound Brook. With the support of the Jewish Federation, along with the continued leadership, wisdom, and generosity of its 14 founders, JFS grew quickly. Back then, JFS's primary mission was counseling services, but the community had needs well beyond that, and JFS was ready to meet the challenge. In 1985, JFS settled in its current home, 150 West High Street in Somerville. 3 years later, the agency hired Tova Friedman as full-time executive director, under whose leadership the JFS staff, programming, and outreach services expanded. By 1993, JFS's Russian resettlement program was underway and resettled 75 families. The Holocaust Survivor Assistance Program became a valuable resource for several dozen survivors, providing home care, counseling, and Cafe Europa, a monthly socialization group. JFS also established a kosher food pantry, distributing food to the needy. In 2003, thanks to the invaluable support of our volunteers and the generosity of our donors, the JFS facility underwent the first of 2 major renovations. The 21st century brought new crises and challenges. With support from the United Way, JFS was able to provide counseling and support groups for those most impacted by the events of 9/11. A job seeker support group and career services program for those struggling with employment issues was established and continues today. In 2005, with the support of the Laurie Foundation, a family mentoring program was initiated, and under the leadership of Ruth Edelman, the program began to train volunteers offering support and guidance to families in need. The program has now expanded to include matching volunteers with frail seniors, to offer companionship and support, and to help seniors age in the dignity of their own homes. In 2008, Jerry Starr was hired as the new executive director to carry on the mission of JFS and to continue to meet the changing needs of the community. Since then, JFS has developed services and programs for special needs children and their families, such as the Social Learning Group, parent and sibling support groups, and a social club for young adults, made possible by the Nancy L. and Arthur E. Lee Family Fund for Special Needs. Senior services were expanded to include in-home counseling, case management, caregiver support, bereavement support, socialization groups, and community linkage assistance. These programs are meeting current needs, thanks to the Susan and Steve Darien Fund for Senior Care and other funders. The Betty and Arthur Roswell Family Counseling Center continues to provide essential counseling services for people who are feeling depressed and anxious and not coping well with life, couples dealing with the stresses and strains of marriage and parenting, teens finding it hard to make friends, children struggling in school, the unemployed, the grieving, and many others who have come to rely on JFS in their time of need. Recent mergers have also helped to expand the scope of JFS services. Joining with Or Tikva, a Jewish healing program, has provided JFS a community chaplain who offers Jewish culture and spiritual assistance to those who are unaffiliated and seeking connection to the community. The Hebrew Free Loan Program joined with JFS in 2014 and assists those with a financial emergency when no other options exist. Today, JFS is thriving because of the many years of dedicated leadership best exemplified by our past presidents. JFS would not be the social service agency it is today without the support and commitment of these special individuals and all of the other wonderful board members and supporters who have done so much over the years and continue to help JFS meet the needs of the community. That seed that was planted so many years ago continues to grow as we strive to fulfill our mission, to preserve and strengthen the quality of individual, family, and community life.